What's that?
It's a bowl of chili.
And who's that up there?
It's Austin Kearns. Would you pay attention?
Here's a pitch. Swing and a drive. Hit back into deep left center field. It's got a chance. It's gone. Home run. Austin Kearns. He tees off on Kip Wells' first pitch and shoots that baby into the lower deck to the right of the 379 sign in left center. We've got ourselves a one-run ball game now. It's 3-2. Austin Kearns has the honor of cracking the first official home run by a Red in Great American Ballpark.
So the tentative plan is for Kearns to split time out in right with Willie Malpena. Malpena's playing left today with Dunn at first and Casey out of the lineup. Slicing, and it gets past Burnitz. Griffey is going to stop at third. It is a double for Austin Kearns in his first at bat since returning. The only good news for the Cubs there is that Ken Griffey is not 25 anymore.
I was watching Mark Berry, the third base coach, to see if he had ideas about sending Griffey. He waited until Burnitz retrieved the ball and saw where the throw was in relation to the cutoff man, and only then did Berry throw up. Maddox, after working away, runs a sinker actually up and into Kearns, hits the top half of the ball, fouls it off his foot.
Base hit to the left, so Kearns was hitting at AAA, and he just continues it back here in the big leagues, 2 for 2.
There's never been a question about Austin Kearns' ability as a baseball player. He does everything well on the field. The only question was, could you keep him healthy long enough to see those numbers? I think this is the first time Austin Kearns has ever faced Ryan Dempster.
And a base hit. Valentine is in. Casey right behind him. Going to be a play there, and it gets away as Barrett is bowled over by Casey. Griffey's going to be safe as he gets back to third. And it's 7-5. Austin Kearns, his first game back from the minors, comes up huge here in the 8th inning.
Time trouble. Here's Kearns.
Well, Jimenez can steal a base for you. He's swiped 13, but he's been thrown out 7 times. And the reason we're still here is the man who's in the batter's box, Austin Kearns. 0-2 fastball, letter high. He rifled off the top of the wall. So Lester's got to keep a very close eye. And they use a lot of pitch outs in these situations.
High fly ball, right center field, well hit. Patterson going back, and it is gone. Austin Kearns is Darth Vader in baseball spikes. A 2-run homer, 3 RBIs, and Cincinnati leads by 2.
Kearns with 31 for the year shows you how strong he is by taking it into the wind, opposite field, first pitch. Cincinnati leads by 2. There's a hanging slider. And Lester's had a remarkable season. Sometimes you let them go and you just absolutely want to grab them and bring them back.
No such luck, however. And here comes Barry Larkin. His first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to report a trade.
And won in the big leagues last year. Into right field, charging, playing it on a hop. Can everybody move up 90 feet? You certainly hope so. Out at the plate. A.J. Hance wants an explanation at home. He bolts out of that dugout.
Whether he was able to keep his foot on home plate, and that's the question here. You know, the angle that the umpire is standing at with this play, you don't necessarily know whether he can tell
Looked like he did there, though.
Looked like he did.
12 and a third innings.
That ball well hit to right. Dunn going back. It's going to stay in the ballpark. And Adam Dunn makes his play of the year up against the scoreboard. Pardon me, Austin. Is that Austin Kearns? Wow.
And Lyman throws a change up, and it's lined into right field, a base hit. Beltran around third. Kearns has a good arm. The throw to the plate. Beltran is out at the plate. Running on the sore knee. Beltran had to run around that bat, which was not moved out of the way. And Kearns, who has a terrific arm, guns him down at home plate. That's got to be the responsibility of David Wright to get that.
For the first time, they struggle. They just do. Rookie pitchers, they seem to struggle a little bit. That one is drilled deep to right field, off the bat of Swisher, and it hits the base of the wall. Swisher's going for two. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's out. What a throw by Austin Kearns to gun down Swisher for the first out of the fifth.
Well, Joe Girardi likes aggressive base running, but you have to be smart. And Nick Swisher hits his ball on a line. It's a rocket. But Kearns barehands it on the fly, right on the bag. Nick Swisher coming out of the box. I think he knew it wasn't going to be a home run. He hit it on the line, trying to dig for second to get his ball club going.
And a fastball, right center. Austin Kearns wins the game for the Nationals. And he does have a shining moment. It's about time the boys got to beat on him.
I pity the fool. He's been hitting it to right center so hard lately. Finally rewarded. Yes.
A 1-2 pitch to Raul Ibanez. Off the end of the bat, a flare to left center field. Kearns coming on, he dives and he makes the grab. Oh, that's a heck of a play by Austin Kearns, who had to come a long way to pull that off the top of the grass. The Phillies, though, get 2 unearned runs here in the 6th inning. And as we go to the 7th, they lead it
with this 3-2 pitch. Base hit left field, coming around third. Nix will try to score and win it. He will. Kelly bobbled the ball. Tribe wins it 2-1. Austin Kearns with a 2-out RBI single in the bottom of the 11th. And the Indians sweep a day-night double dip from Detroit. And run at first. Kearns with an 0-2 pitch, drives it deep left field, way back, and gone to Souvenir City. Austin Kearns with a stunning 3-run homer in the 9th. It's a 4-run inning for the Tribe, and they've come back to take a 4-2 lead.
How about an 0-2 hanging split? A huge swing by Kearns, and back come the Indians. Holy smokes.
Austin Kearns, who was 0 for 4 on the night with a couple of punch-outs, absolutely mashed this pitch.
Oh, boy, look at that. 0-2 hanging split.
And watch the reaction of the catcher.
It just speeds up his bat. Look at Wieters. Can't believe it. He's thinking, you got to be kidding me. And Austin Kearns knew he got it. And the Indians come back with 4 in the top half of the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to report a trade.
This is going to be a changeup, and
that one's driven deep to left field. There it goes. See ya! Home run off the bat of Austin Kearns. Yankees lead 1-0. His 10th home run of the year and an 11-game hitting streak.
I don't think that was a changeup. That was a misguided fastball. After throwing him the change, I think he tried to heat him up. Let's see what the pitch is here. It's hard to tell right there. Whatever it was Up higher in the zone. Yeah, that was a fastball. And Kearns was not being passed by that one.
So you know one of the things they'll include in their report.
Austin Kearns, left field and deep down the line. Gone! 2-run shot, 2-run game.
Finally, the Marlins taking advantage of a miscue. And what they'll include in the report is don't hang a little breaking ball middle in to Austin Kearns if you're a left-hander in particular.
The Diamondbacks have taken advantage of Marlin miscues throughout this series. Miami gets a break, and Kearns pays it off with his second home run of the season.
Little off-speed pitch from Breslow. Hard to tell if it was a breaking ball or a changeup, but it stayed up, and Austin Kearns stayed back on it.
Two-run homers for the Marlins. Castro, left field. Kearns at the wall. He makes the catch and takes some ivy with him. Above the door, in the deepest, darkest part of left field, Austin Kearns comes down with it. But the Cubs get to Mark Burley, and Chicago leads it 4-0.